Rough as toast. It's here, a new crush. Righty ho! Back using this machine after a few days. See how we get on. We're going up to a bit that was wet. Predictions, is it going to be ploughable? I hope so. This is where we abandoned last time. Still got water lying in it. Great. Think it's going to work? Hope so. Immediately sinking. Well, this was another waste of time. I'll give it a few widths. A few widths might be optimistic. Rough as toast. Oh, come on. I am creeping through, but doing more harm than good. I'm going to give this yard a clean. It's been neglected, and I'm just going to give this all a brush now with a yard brush. This can go now into more of a permanent position. Before we had the new handling system, we just lugged this about all the time and set up hurdles. It fits in our old system that was built in the 60s. Well, I made it fit. So now we can just chuck it in there and it probably won't move from there, really. I got it! Also lorry. That lorry just arrived for some seed barley. Let's get it loaded up. First one loaded, second one's just coming in now. Perfect timing. Second lorry is a McDonald haulage. Don't know if I've seen them before, but last one was a Seacliff. Seacliff are in here fairly regularly. Most of our seed goes with Seacliff. Another 5 buckets or so and then we're done, job done. A wee dent, still 440 odd tonne left. We guesstimated at 500 tonne being in that bay. Normally it would just be kind of 350 tonne of spring barley seed we grow. Obviously this year there's a fair whack of spring barley going in the ground, and I think they might have had a failed crop elsewhere, so they're taking the full 500 tonne that's sitting there for seed, which is good because it's worth more money as seed. I've just shut the shed and there's a lorry just come down the hill. I don't know if he's for me or not. We're about to find out. That's the last lorry just sitting up there, heading off. Kev's up in that field above ploughing. Where's this lorry gone? Nope, not for us. That's fine. Bucket brush, and then we'll give this a quick sweep up because it's been in it for a while. Also, I need to paint that bit of pillar that the bales were leaning against. It's really bugging me. Steady. There's 2 hooks either side. That should line up. And then these brackets just go over those pins. Wrong way around. Now that is a lot tidier. What a difference. Exactly what it was needing. Just a bit of a red up, bit of time spent here. There is a massive list of bits that need tidied up. When I finished uni, we had Kevin Dunk both full time and me full time. We ended up with quite a, not spare time, but we just got on top of a lot of things in the yard. The farms were looking in really good condition. Things were tidied up, clean, put away, organised. And then Dunk retired. He's probably been retired 3 years now, but we've not got that kind of surplus time to do jobs like that, and things have just fallen by the wayside. And now we are doing more as well. We've got all the cows, we've got sunflowers, tulips, and I'm doing this YouTube, and that is why we're looking for someone as well, just to start getting on top of things again. This all needs redd up, sunflowers all need topped. This bit round the outside really probably wants a bit of topsoil and grass sown in it. It's just soft through the winter and gummy, and if that was grass it'd be a lot nicer, wouldn't it? Can dream on, that's at the bottom of the list. Take us along the road to yard 2. Look what's arrived! It's here, a new crush. It's like getting it delivered all over again. The reason, that is the reason. They're basically upgrading me from my version, which doesn't have this, to this version, which has, it's a wee injection gate. We'll see it in action once it's in place, but beauty. So I still need to swap over my EID reader as well. Otherwise, exactly the same, apart from that little bit there. Oi! I'm just doing a bit of bedding, a bit of feeders to Pari guys. I'm just disassembling the old crush, so it'll be 15 minutes, then I need a lift with the forklift. I'll get a new one in. Old one out, new one in. Just going to push it up that passage, close the big door, and then swing it back into place, which is just behind that door. We'll just get my old one back on the trailer for the boys there. Go on, big man. Heave ho, heave ho. Just bedding the final pen, getting a bit of sweat on, expecting a lorry arriving in 5 minutes with the final bits and pieces for the end of the shed. Some gates, a few hinges, a few brackets, various little bits and bobs. Right buddy, come on in. Perfect timing. There's the lorry. Last 10, all bedded, let them back in. Here they come. Bateman. There we go. Cradle at the back, there's ours. They're not ours, that stuff's not ours, and the troughs aren't ours, so. Back right, one cradle I think. There we go, just plunk them down in the flat, and then we need to get the cradles back on the lorry. And there's that gate to go back, there's a replacement, that's the replacement. The other one's to go back. Wee door, just go and lay it against the bale here. 2 sheeted, and then there's 3 non-sheeted gates. The sheeted ones are for the bedded area at that end of the shed, just to stop the wind howling through, and then the non-sheeted ones are to go on the end of the scrape passage. This door, it just doesn't quite fit. This door wasn't made too wide, the steels of the shed were too narrow, but Bateman just said we'll make a new door, don't worry about it. So, cheers to Bateman. Cradle's emptied, spare door put back on, away it goes, back down to England. Via 9 other stops for all this kit. Job done! He's a nice lorry driver. Off goes my old crush. Apologies, the videos have been a wee bit sporadic the last week because I've lost my GoPro and I had a load of files on it and it's really annoying. I have no idea where I've put it or left it, or should be back into normal routine Sunday to Thursday videos. If you've not already, please like this video. Go for 2,000 odd likes, have a good Sunday. Tough Six Nations for Scotland. At least we beat the English again though, we'll take it. 2025, that's ours, come on. See you tomorrow, subscribe if you're not already as well. Goodbye.